Hello there guys, Wayne here from Luna's World. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are going to be taking the PMDG 737 out for a spin, but we are going to do it, you guessed it, in VR. So I'm using the HP Reverb here, the G2, and I've got it all set up and ready to go. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the textures look like, and more importantly, you know, what the frame rates are going to be like, what the experience overall is going to be like. So I'm a bit apprehensive. It takes a lot to power this thing, and of course with an aircraft this complex, I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out, guys. Let's get into VR. Okay guys, so here we are on the flight deck, and I am noticing a kind of jumping feeling. I do have motion reprojection on, because I just thought I'm going to need all the help I can get. Let me talk about my system. So I've got a 3080 graphics card. I have the 12600K Intel processor, 32 gigs of RAM. Let me show you what I am doing in terms of the graphic settings here. So it's pretty modest, 100% render scaling. Now I do have that dialed down to 70% in OpenXR Toolkit. Everything else is, I've got this on to Ultra, so that could maybe, let's try that down a notch actually. These are very, very modest on these sliders here, and then pretty much medium, high, and then again, we've got this on 8 times. I might try 16, let's just see how that fares. Everything else on, you know, really low. So, in fact, I might turn some of these off. I don't think I can turn cube map. No, that's on the lowest it is. Bloom will turn off as well. All right, we'll give that a try, and we'll see what that is like. I have to say, the clarity, the textures, the way it translates across into VR is beautiful. It really is great. It feels fantastic. It looks fantastic. I'm just a bit nervous. All right, now, this is the second time that I've recorded this video, and let me tell you, I love this aircraft. Let me go to FS Actions. I had 3 failures. Where is it? I think it's in setup, isn't it? Yeah, aircraft failures. I had hydraulic failures. Now I've got 2 active. So let me just get rid of those. I don't know why that happened. I did not set those up. So whether they were real failures in real simulation life, I don't know. But that's super cool. Anyway, hopefully we'll have a failure-free flight right now. So we're in the Bahamas. Let's see, flaps are set to 5 and they're indicated. Auto brake is set to RTO. And that, oh, I suppose we could put some landing lights down. Let's do that. Oh, it's not letting me. All right, forget about that. This is not really set up for VR at the moment anyway. All right, let's release the brakes, and then, yeah, we'll get the show on the road. That was setting the brakes. All right, here we go. Takeoff power set. All right, I'm not sure if my rudder is working. It's not. Okay, that's an issue. It's working in the sim. All right, anyway, rotate. Okay, gear up. Fingers crossed this is going to work. No, it's not. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It seems to have failed again. So that means our flaps are going to be out of action as well. There's 1,000 feet. So we'll just bring that nose down. So we're just going to do a little circuit here. But so far, guys, I haven't noticed too much in the way of stuttering. Feels pretty smooth, which is awesome. Now, flying this in VR is another kettle of fish altogether. Oh, yeah, I won't be responding. So you might as well just cancel my services now. Yeah, so operating an aircraft of this complexity in VR is challenging when the controllers don't really work very well. I'm waiting until they come out with some gloves where I can manipulate, you know, switches and knobs. It's going to be so cool. But until then, I guess what you could do is be in VR for the... Shut up, no. Be in VR for the important phases of the flight, like, you know, takeoff, taxi. But everything else, probably do in 2D mode. Which is a bit of a shame, but I guess, you know, that's kind of the limitations of where we are in VR. Until we get that integration into the, there's the airfield now. Ryanair in the Bahamas, that's pretty funny. I forgot to change the livery, my bad. All right, so the aircraft is nicely trimmed. The power settings are good. We're going to have issues on landing for sure because of, well, we've got no flaps. So we'll do our best. But it looks pretty smooth, even at this low level, and with all that cloud around as well. So I'm impressed. I think it's well optimized so far anyway. Let's have a look around the cockpit. Oh my word, that looks amazing. It really does. Now, if I thought about this a bit better, I should have done a wing view. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. I mean, if... Oh. Okay, thank you. Good day to you, ma'am. Yeah, if I look, I can see all of this information here clearly. It gets a little bit blurry up here, but I know what it says because I know the layout. But dead ahead, it's fine. When I move in, it's beautiful. And being able to look round and see the flap lever, the position there, it's great. All right. Oh, I can see the wing back there as well. That's cool. Right, let's do a turn here. And looking out the window, it is really smooth. All right, now we've got to be careful about slowing this down. Being up here in this thing is amazing. I've got my flight sim mojo back. I really have. I definitely lost it for a while. I just want to check and see if this is modeled on here. Oh my word, it is. How cool is that? That's amazing. All right. So we would declare an emergency in this position. Obviously, we've got some kind of hydraulic failure. Let me just... Interesting. So if I clear this, is that going to give us hydraulics back? Let's see, let's go gear down. No, the flaps are not working still. I don't quite get that. I'm going to have to look into that. Because it did say no active failures, but clearly we don't have any hydraulics. So that means the brakes are not going to work. The brakes work on hydraulics. So this could be very interesting. I don't know why I did a German accent. All right, trimming out 1,000 feet. Airspeed looking good. Also don't have reversers set up. All right, we're on the glide slope. We are coming in faster than we normally would, but obviously with our flap situation. See, it thinks I'm not landing. Landing. I'm landing, old son. All right, hopefully the brakes work. Please let the brakes work. There we go. We are down. That was a pretty textbook landing. Happy with that. Auto brakes are working. Are the manual brakes working? Yes, they are. It's my rudder pedal not working. Have I? Maybe I haven't. Do I need to do that? The rudder onto the tiller in this aircraft? That's maybe, I don't know. But I've got no control. Let's put the flaps up, see if that works. No, nothing there. Okay, interesting. All right, let's just have another look then. Let's set the park and brake. I guess if we clear all, I thought that was what we did. Service all, maybe that's what it is. Okay, got it. That's so cool. Okay, so service all, that's basically fix it all. Wow, that's so awesome. I'm going to keep random failures on. And then I'm going to curse like hell when that happens. Anyway, guys, we're not here to talk about failures, but yeah, my final thoughts are, I think this is a close 8 or 9 out of 10 as an experience for me. It's incredible, it's beautiful. Just performance is a little bit laggy, a little bit. Certainly in, around the airfield, it's a little bit, not even stuttery, but just, I don't know, just feels a little bit unstable. I don't know how to explain it. It's not that there's loads of stutters, it's just a little bit precarious somehow. But, for the first kind of release, I think it's really, really amazing in VR. You probably do need a fairly high-end system, but guys, yeah, it's a thing of beauty, and I hope you can experience it where you are. But let me know in the comments, guys, what your experience is, and write in what specs you have as well, so maybe that will help others. But yeah, am I going to be able to fly this out of Heathrow stutter-free? No way. That's impossible. But some of these regional airports, certainly an island is cool, but maybe regional airports around the UK and America and Europe, then maybe they're okay. But central areas, cities and things, I think it's going to struggle. I'm going to do a quick test What the hell? Anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I don't know why that's just popped up. One of the quirks. There we go. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, hope you're doing well. I'm doing much better. I'm still positive on the coronavirus front, but I haven't felt this well for 6 days. So I'm feeling good. And yeah, see you soon. Adios. Take care.